Hey, we got him! Greetings, everyone. I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad that you are here. We're going to be playing some Magic the Gathering Arena today, as always. These are some of the highlights from our stream, and I really hope you enjoy the games. If you do really enjoy the program, please don't forget to leave a like and subscription. It really, really helps the channel. So without further ado, let's get to the games. And then our opponent swept the board and summarily won the game afterward. You know, you can't always pick your battles, you know? Oh my. Oh my. Cleansing Wildfire. How are the rhinos? We haven't cast a single one, have we? Oh no, we cast one. We cast one the turn we died against Mono Red. After they cast the you can't gain life thing. Folks, it hasn't been fantastic just yet, but darn it, we're learning. And by learning, I mean we're being punished. And having a grand old time at it. Oh my. Red Squatch. Playing all these artifact lands and cleansing wildfires. Imagine. Alright. We are going to make a good solid attempt at growing our Tarmogoyf yet this turn. And go after our opponent's Tormod script. Delicious goat meal. Great, great question. Message sent. They just arrived on the client today. Siege Rhino was not legal up until yesterday. And a lot of people, myself included, have, you know, fond memories of the card in general. Oh, the opponent. The opponent with the classic lightning bolt on your Tarmogoyf there. Tragic. Tragic indeed. Oh. Yes, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. A-Luminarch Aspirant, join the party. Damage dealt. Counter on Tarmogoyf. Indeed, folks. Another solid minute of this, Indeed, Dr. Cheese, indeed, indeed. Glad you made it. It's good to see you. Opponent. Going with, several angels here. Not ideal. We, inconvenient. Alright, well. Siege Rhino. Going to discipline our opponent just a touch there. And, no attacks. This is... Yeah, okay. We could have put it on the Trampler, but this is a more valuable threat. So if they come up with a removal spell, they'll want to point it at the Siege Rhino. So we're actually going to put it over here. Instead. Indeed. Hickdale, it actually drives some people absolutely crazy. Some people really do not like Sophisticated John. Which, in some ways, is motivational, you know? I do have a little bit of a troll streak in me, deep down inside, you know? But, in other ways, I try to give the people what they wish for, you know? It's true, from a thingamajob. Glad you made it, my friend. Glad you made it. Hey, that's the Tainted Remedy. Yes, indeed. Well, we did not get another land. So, combat. We are going to present lethal here. Opponent, predictably double blocks. Maybe we were just supposed to do that last turn. Were we supposed to attack last turn, probably? I think we likely were. Alright. It's true, Calyx. It's true. Glad you made it. Mike 4864. It's a grand old time. It's a grand old time. Thank you very much, Hickdale, for the channel point redemption. But alas, all good things must come to an end. Opponent doing things. Several cards in hand. We've got to remember no 1-drops. Though admittedly, we don't have a lot of 1-drops, so it's not a huge deal. Whoa! Fall of the Thran. Well, that's unfortunate. Yes, they are. It was Anders. I hope you understand that I'm going to ban you, and it's nothing personal. But you're the one that brought it up, and it hurt my feelings. So I feel, you know, a man's got to do what a man. I'm just kidding. All right. That said, I do believe we've actually got the win here. You know, GG Red Squatch, GG. Yeah. See, Radu stance. Yeah, exactly. Oh wait. Okay. Is it Stanza? How do we keep ending up with all of our basic lands in our hand? We have 5 total basic lands in our hand, folks. Or in our deck. Just a little bit awkward. I think we're gonna keep it anyway. All right. Hello. Hello. Oh, they were doing a similar thing, eh? All right. We don't actually have good removal right now. So I think... Do we just take the most powerful card here? Just get rid of that Culligan's Command? That's true. That's what I'm thinking about. You know? That is true. Strider, good to see ya. I shouldn't, Strider Stone. That is not a thing that was turned on intentionally, if it is on. Would that be in clips? There aren't any options in clips. I mean, it does happen. You'd have taken the Arcanist. Well, the problem with Arcanist is they just get it back and get more value with the Culligan's Command, right? Like, how would I even... I don't... To be flatly honest, I wasn't even aware that that was an option. Okay, so... Strider, I could just unmoderate you for a minute and then bring you right... Wait a minute. What happened? They cast their own Tarmogoyf? All right. Well, you know. Dashboard. Channel. Not channel. Surely not. There's community, there's content, there's settings. Channel. Brand. Schedule, featured content. Folks, our opponent's beating up on us here. All right, fair enough, Strider, fair enough. I don't want them to Thoughtseize me again. That felt really bad deep down inside, folks. So I think I'm going to not let them draw a card because they could be sacrificing things. You know, they could have like, you know, village rights or something like that. Right? And, you know, Clown Car Crash. Glad you made it. Hey, no. Clown Car Crash. Fear not. That is not at all something for you to be concerned about. I was gonna just windmill slam this thing, but I actually think the A-Luminarch Aspirant is more important, isn't it? Just getting an extra counter on Tarmogoyf this turn is actually just better. Angry Control Mage. Glad you made it. Yeah, yeah, that's a great draw. I agree. Oh boy, but Tireless Tracker is just a bomb here as well. Holy crud. Yeah, all right. So if they double block, I'm killing the Tireless Tracker. Yeah, I thought not. All right, that's unfortunate. Yeah, Boomer Battles, exactly, Paksha. Well, the Great Daft Ghet, indeed. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, enable clips. Darn it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Everybody can clip. All right. I found it, folks. I found it. Okay. So, combat. Tarmogoyf. Are we supposed to run out a Knight of the Ebon Legion? Or I'm sorry, Knight of the Ebon Legion. That'd be nice. Knight of Autumn here. Okay. Or just Indatha Triome. This does not seem like the kind of list that's going to be running yeah. Okay. 5/6. Well, Pro Donut, you know, it is what it is, right? All right, our turn. Oh ho. All right, well. No, that was wrong. I goofed here. I definitely goofed here. Wow. I was gonna say, there's almost no way they just block, right? And this opens us up to maybe getting our Kalitas killed. But if they're just gonna block, the Soul Guide Lantern really gets you. Well, we just get this all day, right? I mean, that's not what I was expecting. Okay. All right. Your go. Hey, we got him. Merca Schieflin. GG. I mean, we're gonna keep it. If we throw this back, it's 100% life gain, you know? No, folks, this does not belong in there. I added it as a meme because we had 4 straight. Well, we had 3 straight when I added it. Life gain matchups. We then got the 4th game and had it in our opening hand, but I mulliganed. And then immediately died. Yeah. Well, shoot, folks. Well, shoot. All right. Thoughtseize. Get out of here. Oh my gosh, me too, Stoic Gaming. That's really all I want in life, honestly. Tainted Remedy. Join the party. We could have Tireless Trackered, it's true, but without a land to follow it up, they just Unholy Heat or Kolaghan's Command or whatever and ruin us, you know? So we're trying to avoid the being ruined part. That would be not particularly ideal. Oh, hey. All right. I mean, this isn't, you know, it's not like amazing or anything. But yep. But them being able to get Kalitas back later is really annoying. If they have another Thoughtseize, then that would be really, really tragic. All right. Siege Rhino. All right. Yoshida's barbecue sauce. Takes 3, we gain 3. See, that's the thing, casual suspect. If our opponents knew what was going on in my head, they would not be interested in Thoughtseize. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. They'd be like, get me out of here. You know? Hey, okay, that's a good one. So let's Thoughtseize. Ooh, all these are good. Well, folks, let's just pay all of our life. Just all of it. All the life points. Crash in for 4. Drop the opponent down to 11. Izzy, good to see ya. Oh, don't give me that. There's no way you're kind of dumb. You have an awful lot of really, really interesting ideas, especially with the custom cards and stuff you do. Always very, very cool. That actually works out great. So we're gonna crash in with Siege Rhino. Opponent takes it down to 7. Restoration of Iganjo going to show up. Grab us a Plains. Plains. A-Luminarch Aspirant. A-Luminarch Aspirant. Grow the Siege Rhino. Alright, folks. It's possible, you know, it was a mistake for us to get aggro there, you know? Because Kalitas does have lifelink. Alright, so we dropped to 9. Okay. Yeah. I don't really want to do that. Use the 7234. Glad you made it. Oh, Tainted Remedy. That's a good call. It's almost like I forgot about this meme that I put on the battlefield. It is. It is. That is a great call. So we attack with Siege Rhino. All right. Opponent blocks. It tramples. We hang on to the bluff. Put the counter on the Siege Rhino. Hey, feels good, man. It's I've got to remember we have this meme in our deck. All right. Yes, thank you. So our opponent's starting on a mulligan. Oh, but playing Goldhound? Well, crud. Because we're about to, like, shock, Thoughtseize, start on 16. Feels bad, man. Whoa. Okay. Fortunately, they're on the mulligan. Okay. Opponent shocks in. Crashes in. Stone coils. In? Does. X equals 2. You got it. Folks, I'm concerned with what they might be up to. Alright, so here's the thing. If we just let this enter tapped, we take 2 damage from the Stonecoil Serpent anyway. But I'm a little concerned they might be up to some crazy shenanigans. So we're gonna, you know, get that stuff in there. Fortunately, we've got sorcery instant, artifact, creature, sorcery. Yeah, right. And so our Tarmogoyfs would be relatively large if, you know, we ever see them. Which, good chance we won't. There's a good chance we won't. Soul Guide Lantern, come on down. Get that sorcery. Darn it, almost clicked the wrong one. That would have been not ideal. So the opponent really doing a lot of treasure stuff. All right. Oh, whoa. Surprised by that. Okay. Well, 0. Oh, they're drawing and discarding this turn, I guess? Is that right? Let's go with the Siege Rhino anyway. It's possible we're supposed to try and slam the Kalitas because it does exile their Goldhound, but I think this is fine. They don't... What? What are they doing? Why did they not attack? Oh, oh, crud. Okay, folks, we found it. We figured it out. We sorted the problem. Oh no, Tormod's Crypt. Ornithopter, we might be dead. Oh, I don't know, Gruffles. Glad you made it. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna lie, folks. I think we're dead. All right. Calyx, yes. Some of these decks do play one Jace. A lot of them just do really, really crazy things. So 0. Yeah, exactly, Ratchet. Okay. Song creation. Discard your hand. And opponent, lose your graveyard. Restoration of Ganjo, that's an interesting one. But we're not going to bother with that yet. We're just going to go ahead Siege Rhino. And Kalitas. Hey, Kalitas! Come on down here. That's what I always... Whenever I see his name, that's all I can think, you know? But this is in... Gruffles, this is in, you know, in Historic, right? Wow. Okay, so that's a good one. Restoration of Iganjo. Actually, that was dumb. There was no reason to give him that information. We knew we were getting this Plains. Okay. Got in there. And a little chump blocking happens. Opponent drops to 7. Do we Heartless Act the Goldhound to prevent the mana right now? Or is there another creature we need to be worried about? We're gonna hang on. That could be a punt. That could be a punt. We'll find out. They're recycling the Mox. All right. Ah, they get a strike at Rich. That's bad news. That is bad news. Okay. They get another strike at Rich. Oh, no. Okay, that one just came from the bin. Okay, that's great. That's fine. We knew that they were going to be able to cast that one twice. I thought they got a new one. I was not particularly thrilled there. But that's okay. Okay. Passing through. Discarding. Oh, a couple of lands and an offer you can't refuse. Oh, wow. They typically want to counter their own spell with that. All right. Sure. We're just gonna go ahead Soul Guide Lantern. 0 though. Yeah. Saying they've had enough. Your upbringing. We'll keep this one. A 2-lander, not thrilling, but at least we get Tarmogoyf on the play. I mean, it won't really do anything until we Thoughtseize, so we might still end up Thoughtseizing. What we want is a tapped land, so we have double justification for Thoughtseizing here. That'll do it. That'll do it. Peta, good to see ya. Give Gimp our best. Whoa. Whoa. All of this is tragic. All of it. So I guess we're going to take some of their land away. Maybe it was better to... take the Kamiya Bamboo Groves, because it does give 2 lands as well. The Settle only gives 1, but it gives them more action as well. I'm not certain on that. So I guess land, Tarmogoyf, go. Yeah, I guess it would have been an enchantment creature too. Yeah, that might have been better. Oh boy, I hope she's okay. Jukai Liberator joins the battlefield. Fine. Actually, let's just get more stuff on the board here. No attacks. I think we need to save the Murderous Rider for either Karn or Nissu Shakes the World, because I think both of those would be kind of not great for us. And without further answers, I think, you know, we need to be more careful. Turn Timber Symbiosis makes the battlefield tapped. And, yep, Kamiya Bamboo Groves does, in fact, go Conjuring. Here we go, a Conjuring. No, I won't do that. All right. Oh, interesting. Hey. Well. Yeah, let's have a look, folks. Another Jukai Liberator. Yeah, let's just get that Nissa out of here. And... Alright. You know what? It's clock time. Let's get in our opponent. Let's make this game end. Opponent drops the 9. Your go, Vendelion. Hey, exactly, Alonzonator. Where did it come from? Well, I've got the short answer for you. It showed up in the anthologies. There were 2 of them. They just dropped today. So there was historic anthologies and explorer anthologies. Of course, if you like historic, you know, you get both. All right, well, Jukai Liberator. Combat. Opponent. Got a block. Does block. Okay. Our opponent is not on enough lands to be able to slam that Ugin the Spirit Dragon next turn. I am not going to develop the board with the Murderous Rider, though, just in case. Though, admittedly, I doubt this will save us either way. We just have so much. Pogsham dropping a gifted sub onto our good friends of Geiger. Thank you, Pogsham. I appreciate that. That is very kind. How do I get as handsome as this one streamer I watch? Well, okay. So the first thing you should do, Donary Steve, is check on their skincare. So from what I understand, Nate Fennelly does in fact have a great skincare regimen. So if you in fairness, I also think Nate is just a really nice guy. If you were to ask, he would probably tell you. I'm just saying. So, you know, I would start there. I think skincare is very important. Tormod's crypting themselves. You got it. Our Tarmogoyf becomes a 1/2. And Vendilion. Scooping him out. Well, you know, OG top deck. It sounds like we share a lot as far as that goes, and that's not something I often find out about people I just met. You know, but here we are. Now you know how I shower, and so do I. How about you? That's what it is. Learned that Steve. Yeah, see, it's true, Alonzonator. It's true. Rats was a great dude. I would love to see how his family's doing stuff, you know? It is. Yoram, our next opponent. Good luck, Yoram. Hey, appreciate that follow, Top Deck. Appreciate that follow. For those of you who are new to the stream, we've had several new followers. I want to let everybody know I do stream 5 nights a week: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Okay, that's a little awkward because today is Thursday for me. So I won't be streaming tomorrow or the next day. I will actually be hosting a tournament, but on Saturday with the illustrious Nerdy Steve, I might add, as a co-host. But, you know, I won't be doing my conventional streaming regimen, or I won't be doing a streaming regimen because I don't normally stream on Fridays or Saturdays. But I will be back on Sunday. That's the good news. Yes, me and Steve together on the same cast. Well, I mean, not in the same room. The Nerdy Steve seems to like the Eastern Seaboard, and I don't live over there. Can Twitch handle that? I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out on Saturday. All right. I'm for John, stay for Steve. Hey, whatever works. Whatever works, you know? I appreciate all of you. Hey. I mean, in fairness, Top Deck, I live in Oklahoma here, so I don't have feelings on the matter. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, I think it would be unfair to say I don't have feelings on the matter. I just don't have any meaningful feelings on the matter. I feel like California is really expensive, so there's that. I also feel like the East has a lot of really big cities in it, but I don't see how that's relevant to anything, you know? So, is what it is. What format will the tournament be in? That's a great question, Zophizi, and I'm glad you asked. And I'm glad you're out there. Thank you for being here. That is, it's hosted by GG Tour. So, they're the ones putting the thing on. We're actually, you know, Steve and I are just casting it. I think it's going to be here on the, on this channel, I believe, unless I'm mistaken. But, okay. I believe it's going to be, darn it. Uh-oh, Feather? What is our opponent doing over there? Why are they... Folks, they're kind of roping us and everything a little, too. I don't really know what's going on there. Please? All right. Well, I mean... let's just do this. I don't know why you would cast your Feather without being able to protect it, folks. That's a little weird. It's possible we were supposed to cash in the Soul Guide Lantern to trigger Revolt. Perhaps. I'm not sure. Maybe. But I believe it's standard. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I got distracted there. That's my fault. That does tend to happen. All right, God's willing. You got it. You got it. Okay. So, land Eldest Reborn, I guess. All right. Yeah, I don't know. It's strange. Folks, our opponent's definitely acting very strange here. It could be maybe they're tilted about, you know, the way the, you know, matchmaking and stuff has treated them. And admittedly, I will admit, like, you know, darn it, sometimes the matchmaker feels like it's got it out for you, you know? And that, you know, that's a bummer. But just they're acting very strange. I really don't understand. So anyway, please forgive me. Anger Control Mage. What did the janitor say when they popped out of the closet? Supplies! 10th District Legionnaire. Never been to Oklahoma. Oh boy. Hey, PETA. It's going to be a great time. For the record, I'm confident of that. Yeah, all right. Do you have another God's Willing Yoram? No, but they have a fight as one. All of that is a bummer. All right. And these things happen. Yep. Well, fine. Our turn. So we're going to get back. Is it just Dreadhorde Arcanist? Because then we can cast Fatal Push. Or is it... We don't have any way to target our own creatures. Feather doesn't really end the game very quickly either. Though admittedly, it is a clock. So I guess if we Murderous Rider their 10th Distic Legionnaire, there's a possibility they just scoop. Because they've been acting very strangely. Well, apparently not. Apparently not. Dreadhorde Arcanist. Good heavens. All right. I do a lot of prep for those Metallic Isle. That's actually why there's a limit on it. You can only do so much preparation at a time. But the other problem is I do... All right. Occasionally struggle with memory-related things, you know? And, hey. As a result, I will sometimes have a repeat joke, and sometimes people get really upset about that. You know, you hate to be that way, but it is what it is. All right. Opponent takes their beating. Knight of Autumn shows up, gets counters, and we pass. Yep. Yoram goes for Titan's Strength. Scries to the bottom. And Dreadhorde Arcanist gets in. Yep. And targets. So we're going to exile your bin. All of the things go away. All right. And opponent has another Dreadhorde Arcanist. All right. Well, these things happen. Our turn. Hey, that's kind of nice. All right. Well, combat. We're going to gain some life while we can. All right. And A-Luminarch Aspirant. Coming on down. Ending the turn. Putting a counter over here on the Murderous Rider. Passing right on back. Opponent has Illuminator Virtuoso. That is a strong, strong magic card to be sure. All right. They get in. We take it. Hey, that's a good one. Don't mind if I do. So, combat. Opponent. Thinking about it. All right. We go to 10. We immediately tick down on the Illuminator Virtuoso. And pass turn. Counter. Yeah, I think we can put it here. All right. Did you see a week from today? Hit the big... Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry. I did miss that one. I'm sorry, PETA. Or I might have only... Yeah. I'm sorry. Big 40. Jeez. It sneaks up on you, doesn't it? All right. 10th Distic Legionnaire going to get in. All right. As does Dreadhorde Arcanist. Okay. Well, we block. Davriel dies. And, I mean, you know, we're gonna turn our creature sideways. Good game, Yoram. Good game. And, you know, why I feel like it was a justifiable banning. Maybe it wasn't as crazy as it felt like, but darn it, it felt pretty bad. All right, we're gonna shock in to hold up Fatal Push because we'd like to be able to get down a Tarmogoyf on 2. But Spire Bluff Canal. Okay. Well, that's awkward. Fine. I guess we're gonna hang on. Let's see. Is this Phoenix, perhaps? Consider. Scroopy G, glad you made it. Good to see ya. Well, yeah, but it does, though, right? Gim, because you can't respond to the activation. Your opponent always gets their first activation, which is a pretty nasty feel bad. Okay. Hey. Darn it. I appreciate you. Aaron, thank you very much for your subscription. And Demon Lexus dropping in that Prime as well. I appreciate you, my friend. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't want to get this destroyed, so I think we're gonna hang on for now. Our opponent could be running the Kiln Fiend deck. With the Ledger Shredders. They also could be running Phoenix, and I'm not sure which it is. All right. Well, Tainted Remedy is not likely to be very good. All right. And Harley Randy dropping in our bits as well. Appreciate you. Very kind indeed. All right, let's get a clock on. Hey, you have a fantastic night. Appreciate you. Earl Llama. Hey, congratulations on the new bitch badge. Harley Randy. 5,000 bits in the channel. Appreciate that. All right. Well, Dragon's Rage Channeler arrives. Let's have a look, shall we? Whoa. All of these things are real stinking annoying. Ay, ay, ay. Harley Randy, appreciate you dropping in another gifted sub. Good heavens. All kinds of support. All right, so I guess we're just going to do this and start things off in this manner. Let's get rid of that thing right there. Appreciate you, my friend. Appreciate you. It's possible, Viragmag, that was the correct one, but we've got the Soul Guide Lantern. If it slows things down, then I mean that's kind of a good thing, right? Hey, it's Anna. Glad you're out there, Anna. I'm reaching for the hat. Good to see you. It was removed via channel point for the time being. So the opponent pretty incentivized to pitch over the other Phoenix kind of right away, so that okay, yep, so that we pop the Soul Guide Lantern. The question is, do we do it right now to prevent them from getting more Faithless Looting value, or do we just let them fill the bin until the Phoenix is ready to come out? Yeah. I think for now, we're gonna hang on. Opponent drops 16. See how things go. Hey, I appreciate it, Anna. I appreciate it. I know that struggle. Okay, Sensei's top, that's fair. I think that is a fair critique. It was definitely the kind of card that did lend itself towards people, you know, forgetting, needing to retop, all that kind of stuff. That's just true. All right, well, Murderous Rider. Get that Sprite Dragon out of here. We dropped to 12, which is not ideal. Hey, the Siege Rhino, though. That much is good. Just gonna crash in for 4 more. Opponent on 9. All right. There's actually a time limit, Old Man Fingers, so I can't get more than one, you know, within X amount of time or whatever. All right. Pillar of Flame hits our face. Gonna do a bit of surveilling. All right. Yep, I think these things are fine. So we're gonna go ahead and just keep hammering away here, so to speak. See what our opponent has to say, because we're in pretty good shape, all things considered. I can't envision a scenario where our opponent gets to beat us this turn, right? All right. Well, Bertonius, what do you say? What do you say? Shocks in a land? That does not bode well for our opponent. Bertonius thinking about it. What have you got? 2 cards, Faithless Looting. I think we're gonna let him faithlessly loot here if that's how they want to spend their whole turn. All right. Play with Fire's our face. You got it. Do your scrying. I mean, Hardcast the Phoenix doesn't feel very good either, I don't think. All right, Pillar of Flame. And they scoop it up. All right, GG, Bertonius. GG.